Alright guys, this is Van from Hunk of Junk Model Garage. This is my extreme build. Come right down to the wire. I did have decals made for it, but they didn't work out too well, and I'm out of printer ink, so I'm going to have to wait a little while before I can get the decals done for it. So I'm just going to have to let it be at this right here for now. Of course, on the camera it's looking kind of reddish, but this is the Tester's one coat lacquer electric pink, and I think it's the pearl white, lightning white, or something like that. Anyway, this is Victoria's Secret. And that's actually what the decals was supposed to say, but like I say, I'll have them done sometime or another, as soon as I can get to the store and get some printer ink and stuff. So but anyways, this has been a pretty good build. It went together pretty good. It really came down to the wire, though, trying to get it done and everything. So, I'm going to try to get this to be a pretty fast video, because it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I think, Thursday morning. I worked last night, and I'm going to get this done, get it uploading before I can go to bed. So, alright. Let's let it go back around here just a little bit, and then I'll stop it and show you everything about it. Let you get a real good look of it up close and stuff here in a little bit. I'll stop it when the front comes back around. Okay. Alright, now, like I say, this is a 57 Ford Custom. I cut the front end off, made a tilt nose on it. I put the moon tank is out of the parts box. The cap for the tank is oh, just pardon the shaking there. The cap for the tank is a spinner off of a lowrider wheel. I've got the hex fittings right there. Got the braided fuel line run through the grill. I have the this kit didn't have but one marker light up front, so I just ended up having to put the signal amber in just the chrome slot that it went in. It turned out pretty good, good enough anyways, and you can just barely tell I've got the blue dots in the headlights right there. Let's see, this thing turned back around here. Here we go. Alright, that front end looks awesome like it. Of course, it's very, very simple to tilt. Works real well. Now then, let me get that front end on up just a little bit. Show you the motor. There we go. Now, there's the motor all done. This wire right here I've got attached that keeps the front end from going on over. That's I really need to put a piece of plastic in there or something, but I will later on. right now it works just fine. I've done all the bare metal foil on it, on the front window, around the front window, and around the back window. The coil is mounted right there on the firewall. You can see the wires coming off the or the tubing coming off of the master cylinder. I got the flaps of my scoop right there painted pink to match the paint job. I think it looks real good like that. Okay, and then right here's a look at the other side of the motor. You can see the braided hose coming out for the radiator and the fuel line right there, and got the vacuum line hooked into the back of the carburetor. All that turned out real well. And let's see, right there is a look at the interior, which I didn't do all that much to it. I just painted my knobs and put the little bit of the fingernail color, or the fingernail decoration on the center where the horn would be at, and then I've got that on the seats, of course, and the door panels. Let's see, let me tip it over toward the camera just a little bit, and I made the shifter boot. That's just a that's just a little dab of hot glue, and then before it cooled off, I stuck a straight pin in it, and then throwed some flocking on it. Got the floorboard flocked. That turned out real good. It's probably the first car I've flocked that it didn't stick all over the windshield from the static. That's one bad thing about the flocking. Let's see, I've got straight pin heads right there for the door locks, and I even took a little Sharpie and put the slot in there for the keyhole. Let's see, right here is, let me pull back some. Alright, right there is the trunk. Of course, I've got gasser magazines, rotor magazines, and a couple of Victoria's Secret catalogs there. Maybe you can order some lingerie while you're drag racing or something, I don't know. Got the battery box in there, and got the wires run from it. You can't see it, but the wires do run down the back of the trunk right there. Alright, then let's see, we'll get this thing pulled back here a little bit, and I'll show you the underneath of it. There we go. Alright, real easy like. Don't want to break it. Okay, got the bottom of the floor plan painted the same color as the body. The engine is painted the closest thing I had to Ford blue, and it's got the straight axle under it. You see the fuel line, or the brake lines right there, you see them run in. Little brass blocks, they're distribution blocks and junction boxes for the lines. Had to set the rear end back just a little bit, maybe an eighth of an inch, maybe not even that much, but because it kept interfering with the body with those little bit bigger tires that I put on there. But that turned out real well, and made my own shackles and things. So that really just about covers it. Of course, the cheeseburger headers that I put on it with the solder, they really turned out very good. I love that. Well, turntables are wobbling here. It's not the car that's wobbling. There we go. Anyway, that's really about it, guys. I'll take the camera off the tripod here, and I'll get it started back again and get you all a close-up of it, and I'll get this thing uploaded, and y'all can tell me what you think. Hold on just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, now, just pardon the shaking on this thing, and I'll see if I can't get you pretty close in there to where you can see a lot of stuff. That paint really turned out good. You can tell how shiny it is right there from the light off the camera. Right there's the interior a little bit better. It looks real good. Of course, I love the fishnet design that I put up here on top, using a produce bag, a knitted produce bag. It was a real good idea I got from Dr. Cranky. And one more thing here, I'm going to show you that I do have the interior, or the headliner, flocked also. So right there's a look at it. There we go. Now then, there we go. There's a better look at the motor. All the linkage and everything that I scratch built using plastic and a little bit of wire for that return spring, and my rods are straight pins. The radiator, the top of it is done by brass Sharpie with a silver Sharpie for the cap. Now let's see, let's turn this thing back around this way, and you can get a good look at the trunk. Alright, now right here's the trunk and all the magazines I've got in it. A little dust right there, I'm going to have to blow out of it on that wheel hump right there. Okay, there's the flocking and everything on the inside of it. My personal garage tag right there for it. And I guess that's about it. Alright guys, y'all tell me what you think about it, and then I'll get this thing uploaded where y'all can get to see it. So, alright guys, looking forward to seeing all the finished ones. I looked on there just a little bit last night, and seen there's a few of them posted, so I'm gonna start watching here. If not this evening, it'll be probably tomorrow when I get off work and everything. So, alright, this is Van from the Hunk of Junk Model Garage. Y'all let me know what you think.